morning, girls.
Good morning. So I'm out here this morning and it is, I think it's like 62 degrees or something this morning. It is gorgeous. I am in heaven right now because look, I live in Florida. In Florida in October, November, it's still pretty hot. It's still in the 80s. Like, this week coming up, it's still going to be in the 80s. Mid 80s all week. So like, yeah, I know that's nothing to complain about, and I don't complain, that's why I live here. But I'm from Northern Virginia and I'm from upstate New York, where it gets cold, where we get seasons. And so when my body just feels at home when we have these colder mornings. And 61 degrees is definitely not cold by any stretch of the imagination, but it's cold for Florida, and it's the first day it's really been like this. And I just walked out and there was a chill this morning, and it feels like home to me. Fall has always been that time of year that just makes me feel at home within myself. So I'm loving this morning. There's a breeze. We're planning on going hiking today. We're going to Hillsborough River State Park. So I'm really excited about that because it's the perfect day for it. This is a fairly new thing that I'm doing on this channel, the vlog type of videos. But I was really inspired. I was really, really inspired to do these kinds of videos because I watch people like Jonna Jinton. I don't know if you guys watch her. She has so many followers. She's like 2 million followers or something like that. And she lives out in like the woods in Switzerland or something, or Sweden. And she creates the most beautiful content. Now, she does live in a very, very beautiful place, so it's easy to create beautiful content when you live in a beautiful place. But I was inspired by her and other people too. Isabel Page is another one that I follow. She lives, I think, in Washington. But I was inspired and I was like, man, I wish I could create content like that, beautiful content that makes people feel something. And I was like, why can't I? I don't live in as beautiful of a place as Washington or Sweden. I don't live in a place that has mountains, That's what was stopping me. I'm like, I don't live in a place that has these beautiful, beautiful views. And I was like, that's kind of BS. That's a BS thing to deduct about Florida. Yeah, Florida's not pretty in that way, but I am a firm believer in focusing on the little things, and that there's beauty all around us. And so my intent with this channel is to show you that you can find beauty wherever you live. No matter where you live, you can find it if you look for it. And that's my intent, to show you that. So I live, outside of Tampa, Florida. So it's not necessarily country area, but if you go looking for the beauty, you can find it. And I'm lucky enough right now, I live full-time in my RV with my daughter, and I am lucky enough to, during this whole crazy COVID thing, to have a mom and dad who live in the area, who live on 5 acres of land, who happen to have an RV slip on their property with water and electric hookup. So it worked out so well. It felt, synchronistic almost, in a way. So I'm really just kind of, we're on my mom and dad's property right now because of the coronavirus stuff. We don't know if there's going to be a second wave. We got kicked out of the park we were staying at the first time because of coronavirus, so I just didn't want to pack everything up, go back to a park just to get kicked out again. I just wanted to kind of just want to let 2020 play out and then see what next year has to bring, honestly, after the election, after everything settles down after the election. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm going to take you guys with us to Hillsborough River State Park today. And, you know, my plan is just to keep creating videos, you know, finding the magic in everyday moments, finding the magic in the monotony. And that's kind of what my vlog series, I think I'm going to call it, is Magic in the Monotony. Because where your focus grows, where your focus goes, energy grows. So if you focus on the simple, beautiful parts of your life, then you're going to see more of that. And that's what I've noticed in my own life, is focusing on the way the wind blows, or when it starts to rain, how it feels on my skin, or focusing on how the flowers that are budding, they blow in the wind, and how they move, and how everything just works together in this world, and it's so beautiful. And those are the moments that I feel in just a complete state of gratitude. And making food for me and my daughter, making healthy, nutritious food for us, those are the moments. So I'm gonna try to express that through the vlog for you guys. So we'll see you later today. This place is so pretty. We honestly could not have picked a better day to do this. The weather is beautiful and the sun is out. It's making sparkles on the river. So pretty. adventurers left us. Right, it is night, and after a long but amazing day, as you could see from all the video that I took from the park, it was a beautiful day. And we stopped and we got a couple beers and some lunch afterwards, and it was just amazing. That's the nice thing about Abby being in virtual school, is that she can kind of do it, we can, around our schedule, you know what I mean? Like, usually we just dedicate the day to doing school and then do whatever we need to afterwards. But on days like today, when it was just amazing outside and we wanted to get out and get some fresh air and get a, you know, different perspective on the day, switch it up a little bit, and Abby was happy to come home and do school because we started the day off in nature, you know? So it was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.